Hello everyone, welcome back to another Mediabook video. Today's label that we'll be going through is called Koch Media, another German label of course, and their Mediabooks are a bit more different compared to your typical your standard Mediabook size. They're of the smaller, chunkier variety, as you can see. There's your typical looking Mediabook here. As you can see, it's a bit thinner compared to the Koch Mediabooks, and it's got a bit of height on them. But more on that a bit later. So let's get going then. The first of my Koch Mediabooks is David Cronenberg's The Dead Zone, based on the Stephen King story, of course. Very good film. Not among my favourite Cronenberg films, because I'm a fan of Cronenberg. This is maybe it just scrapes into my top 5. But it's a really good film. Christopher Walken is excellent in this one. Next up, Dario Argento's Opera. Arguably his last good film. I did really like Sleepless though. But this is very good. Opera, and it is English friendly as well. Next up we have Prison. This is an interesting little film. Viggo Mortensen. Yep. Bit different. It's a bit similar to Shocker from what I remember. Not quite as outlandish as Shocker, but a decent film. Next up we have Troll 1 and 2. I really liked the first Troll film. I think it's very watchable. Good fun. Good bit of fantasy fun. Troll 2 isn't half as bad as it's made out to be. There's still entertainment value in Troll 2, even though obviously it's not a great film, but there's far worse films out there. But yeah, this is Troll 1 and 2. I like them. Ambulance. This is an interesting little film. Eric Roberts. You also got Stan Lee in this one as well, in a cameo. Very cool artwork. Love that one. Invaders from Mars, or Invasion from Mars. Karen Black. Toby Hooper film. Not too bad from what I remember. It's been a while since I've seen it though. I need to revisit that one. You have the original Piranhas. Good creature feature. Four Flies on Grey Velvet, Argento film. One that often doesn't get talked about, but I thought it was really good actually. Very surprising. For one that's not often mentioned among his best. But I really like this one. And it is English friendly. Here we have the Tetsuo. The Bullet Man, which is, I think he's all 3 films in this one, if I remember. I can't remember. But anyway, I know this does contain the 3rd film, which I don't think has got a release in the UK yet. And yeah, I do like the Tetsuo films. This 3rd one is very chaotic. No, there's lots of quick cuts and it's just a bit too much at times. It's hard to make out what's going on. It really messes with your head a bit. But I'll need to revisit it. And I believe this is English friendly. I'm not 100% sure. Moving on, we have Flesh and Blood. Good Rutger horror film. Medieval fantasy stuff. Yeah, not bad. The UK release is on the way from Eureka, I believe. Next up we have Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher, the first of the Punisher films, and this is a good one. One I remember from my youth. I used to watch this a lot. Decent action film. I do like the Tom Jane Punisher film from 2004. I think that's my favourite one of them so far. But this is a nice edition. It's a 3-disc edition, and it comes with different cuts of the film. Next up we have Silver Bullet. Very good werewolf film. This was absolutely savaged by the critics when it first came out, but I really don't know why, because it's really good. And next we have The Cat's Eye. Good little film, good anthology. I enjoyed this one. Remember this one as a kid as well. Drew Barrymore. And this one, The Guardian. This is really enjoyable. This is like I can't remember, like a forest, a tree demon or something, and this nanny sacrifices babies to it. It's got some decent bit of gore here and there. I remember. I need to rewatch it. But yeah, this is one of their bigger size media books. So yeah, there's my Koch media book collection, guys. And as I was saying, the thickness of the actual media books isn't really down to the amount of pages inside. It's more to do with the disc trays. As you can see there, I think if it would focus. There you go. Yeah, as you can see, the disc trays take up quite a bit of space inside, and there's very little given to the pages. So that's what makes up the girth of the media book, of the Koch media book variety. So I just thought I'd point that out. But anyway, a nice little collection to have. Once you've got a few of these on the shelf, they start to look nice. But if you've got one or two scattered amongst your other media books, they do stick out a bit. But like I was saying, you can get a nice little. They got a nice little shelf to their own now. They're starting to build up, and there's some decent releases on the way from Koch Media. We've got a couple of Cronenberg films on the way, I think. Videodrome and Dead Ringers. So look out for those. I'll be grabbing Dead Ringers. I need that one. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Good luck to England later on. Hopefully football's coming home. Take care. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.